Patrick's face darkened. Dustin is my friend. I can vouch for him. If there's any problem, I'll take full responsibility. Hey, what are you all dawdling for? Come in quickly. Seeing the group standing at the doorway, Spring urged them from inside the room. Me. Kid, you better not play any tricks. I'll be watching you closely, Torben warned before stepping aside. Dustin, don't bother with him. Please come in, Patrick said, not wanting to waste any more time. He quickly led Dustin to the bedside. Young guy, I heard you have the Gamiffin. Nicholas spoke first. His eager demeanor was like that of a person who had starved for 3 days and finally saw a delicious feast. I do have it, but not many. They were all passed down through my ancestors, Dustin replied. He could tell from the emblem on their clothes that they were from the Stoneray Valley. To avoid trouble, he could only give such an answer. So it's an ancestral elixir. Young guy, how many pills do you have left? I'm willing to buy them at a high price, Nicholas urgently asked. I had 2 pills before, but one got destroyed. Now I only have the last one, Dustin replied. What? Only 1 pill left? Nicholas frowned, looking regretful. He wanted to buy a few pills from Dustin and study them after returning to Stoneray Valley. What a pity. Mr. Turner, let's cut the small talk. Since this guy still has 1 Gamiffin, let's save the patient first. Spring urged from the side. Yes. Please proceed, Nicholas replied, maintaining a relatively polite attitude. Hey, don't blame me for not warning you. You better be able to cure my grandfather's internal injuries. Otherwise, you will be doomed. Torben suddenly interjected coldly. About to start the treatment, Dustin suddenly stopped and said indifferently, I'm a timid person and can't handle such intimidation. If you're going to say that, then I won't treat him. You'd better find someone else. With that, he turned around and was about to leave. No. Young man, please don't listen to his nonsense. Spring panicked and quickly grabbed him. At the same time, he shouted at Torben, You brat. Shut up if you don't have anything nice to say. Torben felt somewhat displeased but didn't say anything more. Dustin, this guy has a loose tongue. Please don't stoop to his level, Patrick quickly reassured. All right, if you want my Gamiffin, it'll cost you, but you'll have to pay extra, Dustin said calmly. No problem. How much? Spring asked eagerly. Dustin didn't answer directly. Instead, he held up 1 finger. $1 million? Torben furrowed his brow. Kid, don't you think you're being too greedy? How dare you ask for $1 million for such a worthless thing? Who said I want 1 million? I want 100 million, Dustin said, astonishing everyone with his statement. What? $100 million? Torben was dumbfounded. Are you out of your mind? Why don't you just go and rob someone? What makes this dark thing worth so much money? Now, I've changed my mind. $200 million. Dustin extended 2 fingers casually, as if he was discussing an everyday matter. 200 million? Are you intentionally messing with us? Torben was so furious that he was on the verge of hitting someone. 300 million, Dustin couldn't be bothered to argue with them. He extended 3 fingers. The more Torben shouted, the higher the price Dustin demanded. That was the cost of being rude. Before Torben could say anything, Spring's face turned pale, and he slapped Torben across the face, shouting, You beast! Shut your damn mouth.